Hi, I'm Kelsie Toole with Chicago Title, and joining me today is Sandy Fisher and Angie McCarty of the Fisher and McCarty Group at Platinum Realty. Hey, ladies, how are you?
Good. How are you,
Kelsie?
I am super happy to be joining you today, two of my favorite realtors. How are you conducting business? We just got done with the COVID-19 quarantine, and people are kind of coming out and starting to list again. How is that affecting your business?
I mean, we actually have been fortunate that other than a little different way of doing things, we've been fortunate enough to have listings and being on the selling end and the buying end. So we've been really lucky. Just a little face mask, some hand sanitizer, changing things up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, our spring pipeline, they just kept rolling. I mean, housing is essential, and we kept rolling too. I mean, we were safe and respectful about it all, obviously.
Is there anything better that's happened in the past few months due to doing business during quarantine?
I would say it's given us an opportunity to reach out and actually really look at our pipeline and focus on what is next.
Because so much of our business has had to have been done virtually, like other realtors, gotten some time back during some of our transactions to go. We were still able to do our jobs, but there were just things we weren't able to go to, the closings and things like that. So we gained some time then to maybe focus on some other aspects of our business while still working hard with our now business.
Showing houses right now is probably a little different as well. It's probably more challenges than there are things that are better.
Yeah, I would say we were fortunate enough to have a couple of vacant listings, so the showing COVID rules didn't apply as much in those situations, so we were lucky there. But we did just have to educate our clients to wear their face masks, and we have hand sanitizer, and it just kind of made it fun just because it was different.
And I think too, maybe this is what I meant earlier, I just think it's helped our clients stay focused and us stay focused on, this business is so fun. Clearly it's so fun, but it just kind of kept us all focused and get our job done and our clients to find what they wanted and not be so willy-nilly about stuff.
And they were able to get home projects done. So during COVID, they're like, okay, I'm ready. I've been able to do this, this, and this. So that was kind of a positive too.
And one of the things that I love about your team is that you guys are a team, the two of you together. You do everything together. Can you talk to me about that?
We sometimes feel like we are the same person. We may say the same things at the same time, which is always fun because we can cover for each other when one's out. It just appears to be fun, which is always what we try to do, is have fun.
We're just always available because there's two of us. We try to be together when we can, but when we can't, it's because we're dividing and conquering to provide that top-notch service for our clients. I mean, we say the power of two working for you, and Angie takes the next thing that comes up on our to-do list. So yeah, it works out great.
That's awesome. That's
And
awesome.
we like
And
each other.
clearly you guys can work from anywhere, hence we're working from the car today, right?
That's right. Which is where we probably are most of the time. But yeah. So this was perfect.
How has your experience been with closing with Chicago Title?
Seamless. I think that the communication is amazing. There's always an upbeat atmosphere when we're there in person, even through COVID and the drive-through closings. We've shown up and we've tried to make that as normal as possible for our clients, but always great communication and very professional.
Yeah, I would agree. It's funny because I was just talking to a realtor last week, and the closing title company that she typically uses, she's not able to go, period. And that's what we've loved about Chicago Title is during this COVID-19, not that we can go inside, we can't. There were rules they had to follow, but we could still show up for those drive-through closings, stay the appropriate distance, still, celebrate it at the end, that final step, just that Chicago Title continued to make that happen because that's just so important. Clearly down the road, we can go visit our clients, but
Great. Well, and it just goes to show that, you know, if you put your mind to it, you'll find a solution to whatever problem comes up, and still able to be there for your clients at a time that was difficult. You still found a way. So that's what's great about the two of you.
Well, and you guys, Chicago Title made that happen because it is a big parking lot.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. Anybody that is looking for a great real estate company would be well served to work with Sandy Fisher and Angie McCarty at the Fisher and McCarty Group. So give them a call, and don't forget to close with Chicago Title. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Kelsie.
Kelsie.
Have a great day.
You too.